Everything is new again, walking with a permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye.
Hey guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. How you doing? Welcome back to NeoCraft server. Yay! We're back. We're back. Where did you think we were going? Did you think we were going somewhere? I don't think so. But I am once again back here, just doing some work. Don't mind me. I have an interesting little problem, which we're gonna solve today by doing some caving, because I'm a little short on resources. Well, not so much the iron, even the coal, as it is diamonds. I mean, 29 diamonds, sure, it's a lot, but I've got needs, I've got things I want to repair, and to be totally honest with you, I haven't done any real adventuring on the server in about 2 months. Yeah, it's been a while. As far as the cathedral goes, this is actually pretty much done on the interior. The exterior. I just have to replace some of all these dirt blocks. Some of all these dirt blocks, yes. Just have to take out all the dirt blocks here and replace them with andesite, which I think is what I've decided to go with. If I have a screenshot of this, go ahead and throw it up on the screen, because this is what it's going to look like when it's done. It's not even a final version of that, because it's still a little too gray for me. I want to throw some prismarine in there somewhere, but I haven't found a good enough spot for it yet. So I'm kind of hesitant just to be like, oh, I'm going to make a bunch of prismarine all around here. I got to find some nice spots that will just be good accents for the prismarine before I go ahead and just get to town on that. But as I was saying, we do have a little bit of exploration I want to do. I want to find some more diamonds, just because I have 30 of them, and that's a lot, but that's not enough for me to feel comfortable. And for some reason, somebody has been in my stuff and has reorganized all my glass while I've been away, because this looks really pretty and nice. And I think I just kind of threw everything in there. I didn't actually do that. Somebody has come by and done it. It might have been Rikui, because he has also told me that he built a pedestal for Exor, and I just took a look out my window. There it is, right out there. That's where Exor is going to end up going, I think. He's going to be moved from there to out there. That's actually, you know what's weird? That's actually where I was going to put him. So that's really cool. That's a nice thing. Thank you, Rikui, for doing that. And as well, I need to talk to Minsk about moving him. Because that is Minsk's creation, so I am going to rope him into moving our good old friend here. But alas, I really don't have a whole lot that I really want to build at the moment. So I figured maybe if we could walk. Obviously, I have the clock tower here, but I want to do that next week. I still have some planning to do that. I'm not far enough in my planning that I feel comfortable kind of just building on whim, or building on a whim or anything like that. And up here on this area, I have to do some planning with that as well, and figure out a few more things to add up here just to give it a little more design touch. So that's what I'm going to be working on over the next week or so off camera, trying to figure that out in my build world and whatnot. I have to take down the cloud behind the cloud there. I do have to take down the snowman at some point and move him back into storage. But don't worry, I will not be destroying him. I'll be putting him in his own separate chest so that he can be rebuilt whenever. I have some other ideas for things I want to build here, and there's just some detailing work I want to do too around around Katsugard. But to that extent, that's stuff I'm all gonna end up doing off camera. Just because, why don't I have shears? I should drop these shears in the bone meal off before I do this, and this extra block. But yeah, that's all stuff that I'm going to end up doing off camera because of it's just too much grindiness And if I do put it on camera, it'll probably just be a really short kind of montage style thing where it's a whole bunch of things all going on at once. And let me move all that around. Let's like put that iron axe away as well. I won't need that where we're going. Where we're going, we won't need axes. But I thought maybe we would try to explore a little bit of the server that we haven't explored, and it's off to the east here. So I'm going to go ahead and start walking out there, and I will be right back. Alright, so we're back here in the eastern expanses. This is Dry's amazing estate. I haven't seen Dry in a very long time. I miss him. He's my buddy over here. Ranger is right over there, and Rakui is right over there. So we're all kind of neighbors together. So I miss my neighbor. But you're now entering the eastern frontiers. Ooh, seems I like this gate. This looks really nice, actually. I think this is all Fuchs is doing. He's been building a lot of these paths out. It might be Ranger, I don't know. No, Ranger's been doing the path work. He's been doing a lot of the path work. So Eastern County is actually, I guess, where I live. And Route 2 East, Rest Stop 5. So this might be Fuchs and Ranger's work. I like this. I like the gate here. It looks really nice. And so we can let's just take a nice memento of our travels. Totally not going to be a thumbnail for a video or anything like that. No, sir. No, sir. Yes, it is. But I ran out of potatoes. Good thing I have so many more of them. Thank you again, Rakui, for giving me these like 3 weeks ago. But we're going to be heading out this way. At some point, we're going to veer off the path here. But this is all area that I haven't really explored. This is out near Victor's castle that he built. So I don't really want to mine too much around my place because there's already a lot of people who have mined out there. Obviously, Dry's over there, Ranger's over there, Rakui's been mining stuff. If I go north, Fuchs is kind of bumping up against me. He's not too far away, actually, from me. He's kind of like a northerly neighbor to Rakui and I. We're all kind of together, which is nice that we're all kind of active on the server and together. I haven't really seen him too much. Actually, no, I saw him the other day. I take that back. I'm sorry. But, yeah, we're all kind of neighborly people together, so it's nice. But it also means that when you're mining, you have to kind of go further out from everybody else because it's too far away. And it's also, I should mention, April 2nd, the day I'm recording this. It's going to go up on April 3rd. But I don't normally say that, hey, I'm recording this on such and such a date, but I'll tell you it's April 2nd because it's going up on April 3rd. And it's not like I recorded this on April 3rd, you know. It's not like I recorded this 10 minutes ago and I've uploaded it to YouTube. The process always takes longer than that. But yesterday was April Fool's Day. And it is a day that I have grown to hate. Grown to hate much. Guest House 6. I like these guest houses. This is a really cool idea. So there's food here. There's bed. It's like, this is perfect. This is really nice. This is really nice. I like the design of these too. This is a really nice design. I really should consider clay as a possibility for my, or just even something like this might look really nice inside Katsugarden, huh? I'll have to keep that in mind. See, this is what's good. You go out and you get to see other people's ideas and see what they're building and see what kind of things they're creating, and it makes it very, very interesting. And what the hell is that? Oh my goodness, that thing looks so gaudy. Or gaudy. Oh my goodness. Is this a station? Somebody's station here? Huh. Oh, okay, so this must be Victor's station. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I like the, I don't know if I'm necessarily a fan of the colors, but, I guess to each their own. Oh, that's inappropriate. I don't know why I looked at that. Children, avert your eyes. You're not supposed to see that. Gosh, people are so immature on this server. So this must be, that's the way to Victor's castle. What is out here? Oh no, this is Victor's castle. I guess that's it right there, part of the extension of it. So we need to find ourselves a nice cave to kind of go down in here. Perhaps we can find one to the south a little bit. Maybe we can make a quick jog along the route here. So that's Victual's place. That's a huge wolf on his castle. Don't know if I would necessarily have a huge wolf on my castle, but it's not my design. Oh, there's another path out here. Does somebody actually live all the way out here that we had a path out here, or did Ranger just build it all the way out here? I'm not like criticizing anybody. I'm just kind of curious if anybody actually lives this far out. Be quite a walk. So maybe we can find a cave down here. Is this a potential cave? Huh. No, of course not. It's not a cave. It's just a baby cave with spider. Oh, this is a cave. This is a cave. We can come here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. 6-shooter, help me out, please. Thank you. Dead him. Make him dead. Thank you. Okay, so this is a cave right over here. Let's go down in this cave. I'm fairly certain nobody's been down here because it's completely unlit, and that's usually the first sign for nobody's been down here. But while we're here, I want to talk a little bit about my day yesterday. April Fool's Day is the one day that I frankly hate. And not because I can't take a joke, but because I work in a field, I work in the media, and it is the day we hate because everybody wants to prank everybody else, and the best prank you can do is one that people think is real. And there's actually, this is a funny story, there's actually a prank, the selfie shoe one. I can't remember who did it. It was a shoe company in Brooklyn that did it. I know the label too, but I can't remember it. But they did like the selfie shoe, and USA Today thought it was real, and they posted about it, and then they had to post a correction like, "This has been brought to our attention. This is an April Fool's joke and not real." Those are the kind of pranks that everybody likes, the ones that really trick people into believing that they're actually real. But when you're a media person, you're a media type person, you don't want those. You don't want anything that seems like it's real, because you don't want to have a moment where you post something that's not real, and you don't want to have a moment either where you're sitting there thinking, gosh, is this actually a real thing? Is this a real prank, or should I not post this and hope that it's fake and not get in trouble with my boss, for posting a fake thing? Or should I post it, hope it's real, and not get, in trouble with my boss because I got duped? So generally, April Fool's Day, radar goes up, and you gotta be like super careful with anything you post, anything that, especially on the internet, because the internet has ruined April Fool's Day. And that really more or less is what I'm going to probably end up talking about, because there were a lot of pranks. And yesterday I spent a lot of time sifting through the internet, seeing what kind of pranks they had. There were a lot of very good pranks that were kind of, they're cute pranks, I guess you could call them. They're like, oh, that's so cute, You could tell that from the outset that it wasn't real, It's just like, oh, you car company talking about fake thing that's absolutely 100% fake, but you're so congenial about it. You're so nice. You're like, oh well, look, we invented this new thing. Like, I think Audi had an office chair that was the perfect office chair for the next generation. They had like airbags and face detection so you could avoid your bosses. It was just kind of like one of those cute things where you're just like, oh, ha 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 ha. Not like it's a terrible joke, but just kind of lighthearted. And then you get the fake ones that are all serious and whatnot. And I'll specifically talk about those in a minute. But you get the ones that are all serious, and the attempts to really fool somebody by saying something like ridiculous, like so and so has had a resignation in the company because the president was found sleeping with a prostitute or something like that, and it's like April Fools. No, the president of the company don't have a prostitute in bed with him or her. Let's not be too judgmental here. Could be some women CEOs that would be caught with a prostitute as well, a male prostitute. But yeah, those ones are not fun. Those ones are like kind of the cruel ones, the ones that are made to seem like really real and serious. Those ones I do not like whatsoever. And then there's just the stupid ones. There's just ones that are just stupid. Like, you can tell that almost no thought was put into them, and they're just the whole premise of whatever the joke is really dumb. And you just want to roll your eyes and be like, why did you even do this? And really, the problem I have with the dumb ones, or even the ones that are kind of really like meant to be believable, as much as people might like them because it's like, oh, haha, we really got you this time. The problem with those is that in the internet age, those kind of things live on forever. So, like, there are still, you can still go online and find April Fool's jokes from, like, 5 years ago. And what happens, and I've noticed this a lot, what happens is that some people will see the joke on April 1st, and they'll realize what day it is, and they'll laugh, and they'll be like, oh, that's so silly. They'll share it with their friends on Facebook and whatnot, on Twitter. And what happens is, everyone supposedly sees it on April 1st, but the truth is not everybody sees it on April 1st. Some people will see it like a week from now. Someone will see it, and they'll think it's dead seriously real. And they might, if they have a blog or a Tumblr on themselves, they might post it. And perhaps they have friends, too, who also have not seen said prank, because it might be something that, was done in one part. There's a pig down here. Hello, pig. Okay, pig. But, they might see it. They might live in one part of the world where they didn't see the prank, or they might have been busy that day, or whatever happened. And what happens is that prank that resurfaces, and it resurfaces as a serious thing that people think, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. What is going on with the world? How terrible could this be? Or, oh my goodness, how awesome is this? I found a huge ravine. They're actually bringing back Full House for another season, and they're actually doing that, by the way. They're actually making a Full House modern day version or sequel, and there's absolutely no reason to do it. But it's like saying, oh, look, Amazon is bringing back Family Matters, and it's going to be like Family Matters till later years, and maybe it's just an April Fool's joke from Amazon, but someone will see that in like 2 weeks and they'll think it's seriously real, and they'll be spreading it around everywhere, and putting it on Tumblr and Instagram and Pinterest and wherever you would put that news. I don't know. Probably wouldn't put it on Instagram. It's not a photo, but yeah, and then this stuff lives on forever. It lives on much longer than it should, and then you have to spend all your time kind of spend it like 2 weeks after April Fool's Day. You have to sit around and, every story that comes up, you have to double check and make sure, okay, is this a joke? Is it, is it a prank? Is it someone yanking my chain? Is it, just someone being trolly? And I still haven't found anything besides iron. What level am I at? I'm at 40, so I'm a little too high for that. But, it's annoying. And even today, all the April Fool's stories, all these sports blogs with like stupid April Fool's stories, like, you might have like a Red Wings blog saying, oh, Datsuk is retiring and Babcock's leaving to go to Anaheim or something again. And those stories are still showing up like at the top of my news feed anywhere. Like if I go do like a Google search, those things are still showing up at the top of it, despite the fact that they're old and they're not actually real at all. And I know that they're fake, but I could definitely see someone falling for it, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying to me. But yeah, those are like dumb pranks. Those fall into often those kind of those fake things like, oh, so and so's leaving One Direction again. Oh no. Those kind of things tend to, tend to be kind of the pranks that are just so dumb, but people fall from anyways. And I hate those. I really hate those kind of pranks. It's like, why'd you waste my time with that? That's not really funny. It's just kind of annoying jerkishness. But there are plenty of good pranks out there, and really, I could talk a little bit about what I like about pranks, what I like in a prank. So we're still too high, I think. We're 37, so let's see if we can find a cave that goes down somewhere over here. But what I like in a prank, the way I think that you make an effective prank, there's four kind of rules that you need to follow. I think, at least from my perspective. First rule, very simple rule: don't tell people you're pranking them. People will do this. They'll be like, "Oh, we might do a prank on, April Fools or something like that. Just look out for it." Don't tell people that you're pranking them. Just prank them. Or, in fact, don't even tell anybody else that you're pranking them unless they're in on their prank too. There's one I saw. It's a really good one from New Zealand, where this morning show pranked two of their workers into doing they're thinking that they were filling in and doing the morning show because everyone else was sick. I don't know why the people who were called in didn't bother to check the calendar, but they didn't. And so what they did was they set them up in the studio and had them supposedly broadcasting to everyone in the radio station's listening area, as would normally be a normal broadcast. But what happened was they weren't broadcasting to anybody. They were just broadcasting to the room that the actual hosts were in. They were there and they were listening to what these guys were doing. And it was fun. It was lighthearted. It was kind of, a good rib. But if you tell people that, hey, this is a prank, or it might be pranking, or you might want to watch out tomorrow for something interesting, I think that kind of takes away from the prank itself, obviously, because people know to expect it. So it's just, I guess, if you don't have a reputation for doing something witty like Google does, where they do their pranks every year and people kind of expect them to do something creative and funny, and they actually go to the Google website on that day to see, okay, what did they do this year? Kind of one of those things. Don't tell people that you're going to prank them. Don't even tell people that you are pranking them. Amazon did that, and that irritated me. They changed their website back to the 1999 version of the website, which was nice. It was a good prank. I thought that was a good idea. But the problem was they told everybody that that's exactly what they were doing. They said, "Oh, look, haha, we fooled you. Look, it's like 1999 all over again. Haha." It's like, no, just don't do that. That's wrong. That ruins like the first rule of pranking. If you let everyone know you're pranking them, then what good is a prank? No, it's just being annoying. But yeah, that's I'm trying to eat coal. It won't work. This doesn't go anywhere, unfortunately. But the second rule, always a very important rule. Very, very important. Maybe even more important than rule number one. Probably, I'm going to say it's the most important rule. Don't do anything that is harmful. Do no harm with your pranks. So, first things first, that means, don't tell somebody that you have cancer. I have cancer is not a prank. It's a very serious thing, and it's not something to joke about. Don't tell people that you have some kind of debilitating disease and you have 6 weeks to live and haha, April Fools. That's not funny, because, you may one day get a debilitating disease and have 6 weeks to live, and everyone's going to not believe you then. That's just kind of, I guess, decency not to do that, maybe. I don't know. It's just, I think it's just kind of a stupid thing to do that people sometimes do. So don't do anything that would do that. When the people think that you're ill or you're gonna hurt yourself or anything like that, don't do anything that makes people want to hurt themselves. Like, don't be like, I'm breaking up with you, or something like that. Don't do that. That's not a prank. Anything that's really serious like that, anything, so and so was got in a car accident and he's at the hospital. He's in critical condition, in a coma or something. No, don't do that. That's not a prank. That's just mean, and that's not fun. You know, that's a serious thing. I don't joke about serious things like that. It's not a good idea. But yeah, that's probably rule number 2. Or really should be rule number 1. Don't do anything like that. That's bad. You know, don't do any harm to anybody with your pranks. So, oh, I heard lava. Aha! Is it down or up? Sounds like it's down. Okay, so rule number 3 with pranks. Prank rule number 3. Very important. Pay attention to these things. Prank rule. Oh. Okay. Prank rule number 3. Very important that you understand the prank rules here. Prank rule number 3 is make it believable. No one's going to believe that you won $1 million. Okay, especially if the lottery didn't get drawn yesterday. That's not a prank. You know, don't pretend that, you know, everything got stolen from your house if you don't even own a house. That's, you know, probably should be kind of self-explanatory, but I still see pranks where people do like things that are completely unbelievable or out of character. You know, don't say, "Hey, I'm going to quit making YouTube videos and retire to Oklahoma and become a cow farmer." I mean, that's totally unpredictable for me. I would never actually do something like that because cows are smelly. But but yeah, don't you know, go far into the land of unbelievability, because that will just make people not want to trust your prank in the first place. And the best thing about a prank is you have to kind of lure people in to believing it, so that when they actually do realize that it's not true, it's, you know, it's kind of like, "Oh, you got me, ha 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 ha." But it's not like, "Oh, you got me and that's terrible, why would you do that?" It's just more like, "Oh, you got me, ha ha ha, that was kind of funny." So let's see if we can find some diamonds or something. Jeez, I haven't found anything yet. Looks like there's lava goes all the way down here, huh? So let's see if we can't block this off a little bit. But that also kind of ties into rule number 4. And rule number 4 is be subtle about your prank. Don't go too extravagant. I mean, you can do kind of crazy things, like you can wrap up somebody's car and steal a van or something. I don't know if that's subtle, but it's fine. But you don't want to go into some elaborate prank where it's like, "Oh, you're telegraphing this to me." So this is obviously not true, because you've brought along the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader squad for some reason. I don't know why I'm suggesting that, but you know, be subtle in your prank. The subtler you are when it comes to pranking somebody and making them believe that, you know, your prank is real, like, you know, it's not a prank, that it's actually a real thing that's happening. I'm on fire. Do I have crap. Oh no. Where's the water? Where's water? Water. Help. Okay, I'm fine. But yeah, subtlety. Very important. And that was not there's some water down here. Damn it. Like, where's the water? Help. There's the water right there. It's right past the lava. All I have to do is go past the lava and there is water. Fan-freaking-tastic. But yeah, if you do something that's really stupid and elaborate, it can be funny, but at the same time it can, where am I at level wise? We're at 21, so we're at the appropriate level for it's a dead end. Damn. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it looks like there might be more over here. There's a lot of creepers though for some reason. Oh, hi. Get lost. Ow. Okay. I'll take that. I'll accept that. Oh, ow. There's gold there. I see gold. Gold is good. Ow. Ooh, we're actually in a nice cave. But, oh, there's some stuff down here. Maybe there's some diamonds down here. I should have brought a bucket. That would have been good. That's why I knew. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I'd forget something if I didn't double check and make sure I had everything before I left. And obviously, I don't have a bucket. Oh, I almost got crushed by gravel. Oh, hi. Hi, I see you. Oh, no! You jerk. You took out the bat. I hate you. Get dead. But, oh, son of a butt. Where did you come from? He just kind of walked down there. He's like, hi. How you doing? How you doing? I just wanna introduce you. Oh, get out of here. Just want to introduce you to my arrows. Is that all right? No, it's not. But yeah, you know, like the more extravagant you make your prank, the less likely it is to kind of go over, and the more complicated it generally is too, which means there's more of a chance of failing. So long story short, a good subtle prank, something that sucks people in and makes them think that whatever's going on is serious, but not too serious, mind you. You don't want to make somebody panic. You just want to make them kind of be dumbfounded for a little bit. Ooh, let me see here. Does this actually go anywhere? That's a good prank. That's how you do a good prank. It just has to be kind, a kind prank. You don't want it to be a harsh prank. And really, you want it to be something that people won't additionally end up searching and thinking is real for the next 20 years and having its own Snopes.com page, just because it's such a good prank that everybody thought it was real. You know, you don't quite want it to go that crazy, but it wouldn't hurt if it got some of your friends. You know, just saying. A couple of your friends thought it was real, it's fine. If the entire world thinks that aliens are coming because you pranked them so hard, that's not quite as good. Oh, I saw you, buddy. This is like Creeper Cave. All over the place. Yeah, really, that's about it as far as pranks go. And you know, I saw some good pranks this year. I saw some really crummy pranks, really stupid ones. But all in all, I think most of the pranks this year were alright ones. I don't think there were any that were like especially cruel and vicious. At least the ones that I paid witness to. I'm sure there's some out there that was like a jackass prank, I guess you could call it. Where it was just, you know, it's just like someone was being a total jackass to somebody and just doing something really mean-hearted or mean-spirited. Well, mean-hearted kind of is. There's a lot of redstone down here. I'm actually gonna need all this redstone for what I'm doing for my finale. I need a lot of redstone. Plus, I have to build that portcullis. So we're actually gonna be doing that in the next couple of episodes. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this redstone. Maybe grab some diamonds as well. But yeah, we're getting close to that finale, guys. That season finale, not series finale. Mind you, again, not series finale, just season finale. Coming up in May. Need a lot of redstone for what I'm going to be doing. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead, try to explore the rest of this cave, see if there's any more goodies in here, maybe some more diamonds. I never have luck with the diamonds, so who knows? But good luck, good mining, have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for letting me ramble for a little bit. And I'll see you soon on the NeoCraft server.